Hey, Brian from Raj Mahal. Today I have a DRC, and this is the HS14331. And I love looking at the boxes because the boxes are so awesome. They're different graphics. But let's open it up and see what we get. But going over some of the features. So it's got a RC390 high-speed motor, high torsion steering servo, modular battery, adjustable strength metal shock absorber, full car ball bearings, and it's got a wheelie bar. I mean, how awesome is that? So let's get this open up. Alright, so that is kind of like your instruction manual. And then let's get this pulled out. Look at this. Alright, so that is your power cell. Oh boy, that is awesome looking. Look at this thing. How awesome is that? That is like, it's kind of like purple and green. So as you're like rotating it, the color changes. So that's pretty, I don't know if the studio lights are going to do that justice, but kind of as you can roll it, you can kind of see it. That is great. I mean, look at the you could feel the steering is heavy duty. You got the suspension going, 4-wheel independent suspension. That is crazy. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, you can feel that servo is like, oh, this is going to be absolutely incredible. I can't wait to get this charged up. Alright, so let's get the remote out of here. Okay, so that's your remote opening of your box. So we've got that little wheel, so we got to kind of push that through and slide the remote out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so look. I mean, even this remote is like beefy. That's great. I love how it's got like this foam, kind of like steering wheel feel on that. So you can adjust your speed, you can adjust your trim. So that's great. So if you're rough with RC vehicles like I am, just wait. And then you'll be able to see that if it's not driving perfectly straight for whatever reason, you run into a rock, a bump, you hit it really hard, rolls over, whatever. You have this adjustment, so you can kind of like do a remote alignment on this, which is absolutely great. Let's get this charging. Let me open this up, and we'll go through some more details. So it comes with 2 batteries, and they are definitely heavier weight batteries. So there should definitely be some good, long-lasting fun and juice out of these. This is your charger. So looking at the battery, so this is how you're going to hook it up in the vehicle itself, that port right there. Then this is your charging port for the battery, and it does have a slight orientation to it, so it's easy to hook up. Let's get that charging. So it's lighting up red, kind of hard to see for the orientation, and it's blinking green, so my delusion is that green will either go solid or the red light will go out, letting you know that that's fully charged up. And it comes with a screwdriver. So let's open up the top. And this is this is so awesome. So the chassis holders, if you're familiar with some RCs, you can pull them out. I lose them all the time. These have little cords on them, so you don't lose it. I mean, that's great. So that is your panel, top panel, and it obviously lights up because you have your little plug here, so watch out for that. That's something I overlooked. Now I'm curious. It's probably going to be the set of lights up here. It's going to light, so that's pretty awesome. It's got these 2 little drivers in it. That's like, man, this thing's like impressing me every step of the way we go. So this is your little battery compartment. So you open that up and you'll plug your battery. It will go down like this. Let's use the one that's not charged. So that is a super great, stable Super stable design. I mean, just look at that. Look how that is going to basically stay in there, and you're going to be good to go. I know I want to charge these up fully before we even go out for a test drive. So that's your little antenna here, and again, make sure that you plug that back in there, and then that's going to be your on button right there. So very awesome. I mean, this is like almost like a hard impact plastic on here. So this thing is definitely going to be up for a challenge. But anyway, let's see what battery the remote takes. See, it wants to go. It wants to go. Okay, so take the screwdriver out. Let's open this battery compartment, and we'll see what batteries this takes. All right. Open this compartment. So it takes 3 AA batteries, which we have here. We like using the Amazon basic batteries. They seem to work the best for us. Alright, so let's put those there like that. Like that. So that is your battery compartment. Alright, so put the screw back in. And I have a little bit bigger hands than some people, so sometimes those little tiny screws are a little difficult for me to get in there. Okay, great. So that's that. So we're set to go with that. And that basically just turns on, starts blinking, and then when it hooks up to a car, we're ready to go. Anyway, let's wait for these batteries to charge up, and we'll go down. I guess we'll probably go down by the lake. That's a great area for me to test a lot of these vehicles out at, and yeah, be pretty exciting. So stay tuned. Okay, so the power switch again is right here. So basically just push on that, and that will turn it on. And that's ready to connect. Then turn on your remote. And then we are ready to go. And this thing loves this snow. Look at this thing go. Anyway, Brian from Garage Wall, this thing is absolutely great. Love it. Be safe out there.